This is a Key Stage 3 light video looking at coloured filters. If I put the green filter into the ray box, it transmits green light. This means it lets green light through, and if we remember, the white light is all colours of the spectrum, so it absorbs all colours except for the green, which it transmits. If I put the blue filter into the ray box, it transmits blue light. It allows blue light through the filter and absorbs all other colours of the spectrum. If I put the red filter into the ray box, it transmits red light and absorbs the other colours. If I have a cyan filter, cyan is made up of blue light and green light. So a cyan filter would allow green light and blue light through the filter and absorb all other colours. If I had a yellow filter, yellow is made up of green light and red light, so those two colours would be transmitted through a yellow filter. And finally, if I had a magenta filter, magenta light is made up of red and blue light. The red and blue light would be transmitted through a magenta filter. If I have a yellow filter, the yellow filter is made up of green and red light. That means that the yellow filter will allow green and red light through it, transmitted through it, and all other colours will be absorbed. If I then have a red object, the red object, as we learnt in coloured objects, will reflect the red light and absorb the green. Okay. If I have a cyan filter made up of green and blue light, and my object is red, both of these colours, the green and the blue, will be absorbed by the red object, and therefore it will appear black. Let's have a look at the summary of coloured filters. So if we have a red filter, a green filter or a blue filter, because they are the primary colours of light, they only transmit the colour of the filter and absorb all other colours. Here we can see we've got a cyan filter, and that allows the colours that make up cyan light to go through, which is green and blue. There we have a yellow filter, which is made up of green and red light, so green and red lights are transmitted, all other colours are absorbed. Now this is where it gets tricky. So if my object is green and I've got yellow light on it, the object will appear green. Why? Because the green light is reflected, the red light is absorbed, just using the rules that we learnt in the coloured objects video. Where it gets particularly challenging is if we have a blue object in a yellow light. A blue object will only reflect blue light. So the red and the green light that makes up yellow will both be absorbed. So the object will appear black. Hope you found that useful. Thank you.